Hi, my name is Douglas James, and I'm going to be demonstrating my project here at CAPS. And CAPS is a nonprofit political publications group out of Montgomery County, Maryland, and they focus on educating local constituents on legislation that might affect them. And so they were looking for a front-end site to showcase who and what they do, as well as a custom CMS or content management system to post their political articles to their site. And so as you can see here, this is an example of one of those articles that they posted with the CMS, and this is just a slider that rotates through the featured articles that they want people to see as they come to the site. And so if you click on one of them, you can see this is one of the rich text articles that they posted with our CMS. And there's other examples of here's one of a PDF version of using the CMS that we built. So as we scroll down, you can see here is a subscription form just to subscribe to their mailing list. And so they have their articles organized into 6 categories or issues that they call them, and as you can see at the nav bar, you also have those categories, and then also op-eds, which is under construction right now. And so as you scroll down more, you can see the most recent CAPS updates, and these are going to be the 10 most recent articles posted to the system. You can click them and see this is another example of a rich text article. So if we dive into one of the issues, they're organized into buckets: facts, stories and opinions, and solutions. And if you click one of them, you can see this is an example of a custom table that I built with React and JavaScript. It looks pretty sweet. There's some other examples of like graphs. Here's a graph that also looks pretty good on mobile, which is the main focus that I had with their mobile menu here. Might as well demonstrate that. And there's a bunch of different types of these graphs. Not sure if I can find another one. Yep, here's another one. Looks pretty beautiful, must admit. So we move on. We go to the news section. These CAPS press releases are the same thing as the other articles, just organized a little differently. Keep scrolling down. We go to external news. And these are just external links to articles that might reference them as a group. And if we go to get involved, we have a contact us form, and this will automatically email CAPS the CAPS email address for any visitors that might need to contact them, and then a donate button. Go to about us, just explaining who they are and what they do, and the team that for their advisory board. Cool. So that's pretty much the main front end. And then if we go to the back end, which is the main purpose here, we go to the CMS, Content Management System. I'm not signed in yet, but you can sign in here, or you can register, and it's blocked by a admin password that only CAPS employees will be able to access to make an account. So I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in here. Do the reCAPTCHA, make sure I'm not a robot, and we're in. So the CMS backend is pretty simple. Add an article, list articles, and sign out. So, we're going to add an article. So we're going to add so there's 2 things you can do. You can either add a rich text, as I said, or a PDF article, depending on the use case that the client wants. So let's just do an example title, autofill there, a date, and this title, you can't insert 2 articles with the same name just to prevent confusion for any visitors. And then we're going to have a body here. So this is built with React Quill with the formatting, with whatever you want. But most use cases that a client for CAPS is going to want to do is be posting directly from a Word doc. So there's going to be copying content that they wrote, one of their writers wrote, and then they're going to be pasting it into this body. And so it maintains all the formatting here, including links, and you can add your own image, and you can center it. You can make this an H2 title, and so an H1 title is going to be this title on the main page, and then you can set an issue category for it, as we said before, and then a bucket here category, and then you can post it either live or draft. And so live is going to be visible to all visitors right off the bat, but most of the time you're going to want to post it as a draft because you probably want to check to make sure everything's good to go before you post it to live. So you should post draft, or CAPS employees should be posting it as draft, and then they can view it, and then they can update it later to go to live once they reviewed it. So you can then check this box or uncheck it if you want it to go to that main carousel slider at the beginning that I showed on the front page. And you can choose an art or an image to go along with this article. So we'll just pick this beautiful Tesla image, and looks good to go. So we'll go ahead and submit it as a draft, and it directs us automatically once it's posted to the list article view, which was right here as I showed before. And so we can go ahead and view this article here, and you have that beautiful header image at the top and the article as we did before, and you have the external links here which are clickable and redirect to a new tab. And it's not going to be visible at the front because it's not, even though it's a carousel, the carousel article is checked, it's not live yet. So another cool thing we can do here with the CMS is you can edit any articles post-mortem. So if you made a mistake or you want to update it in some way, you go ahead and go here. We're going to change it to live real quick just to show that it does pop up at the front, and then we'll go back and unset it from live. Cool. You can change your header, image, all that jazz. So we're going to go ahead and delete this article because it is a test article. As you can see, it's going to be gone. So we'll add, just to show you what the PDF article does, we'll add the same title, and so you can choose a PDF link. We're just going to format it a bit differently. So if we go to downloads here, click an article, upload our choice, it's going to have a clickable link that we can just view that actual that PDF at, and then we can go pick an issue and category, go draft. Not going to have a carousel article, and maybe just this screen cap. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and submit this article, just show that it is existing, and boom, there you go. There's our article. And even all the links on here are clickable. How neat. Cool. And that is pretty much it. If we go ahead back here and delete this article, you can see that it is gone. And that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.